bruh. I've never seen this at the zoo, but I want to be around when this happens. Oh, they are going nuts. Look at that, bro. They are going insane. You ever been to the zoo and seen gorillas fight each other?
I've never been to a zoo that had gorillas, to be honest with you.
What? Oh, I got to take you to the zoo, man.
What you mean?
We were just at the zoo a couple months ago, and it was for the
Columbus
first...
Zoo?
Yeah.
They got gorillas?
Bro, we got gorillas, snakes, pythons, bats,
I never
Batman,
seen a gorilla in Columbus. I mean,
Batwing.
They just got them?
Anything you could dream of.
What, they just got these gorillas or something?
No, we've been had gorillas. The thing is, it's just very rare to see them. Like that day we went to the zoo. We saw almost every single animal was visible for people to take pictures. Okay. Gorilla was playing with a kickball.
Kickball.
It was playing with a kickball. It was pretty funny. One was
after that fight,
You think you can beat a gorilla?
I still think I can beat a gorilla, bro.
Because, you think you can beat grizzly bears and shit, and, like, who the hell thinks about that?
That's an easy fight.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Smoothlies Podcast. I'm your host, Jamal.
Yeah, I'm Stefan here. I'm back. We're missing a person, but it's all good.
Welcome to another episode, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. If you all don't know, we post weekly. We're back. We're trying to get back in the groove of things. First thing we want to talk about, everyone needs a good lawyer, even if they're not seasoned, even if they're not technically a legal one. A fake lawyer who won 26 cases against trained lawyers has now been arrested. This popped off this week in Kenya. I thought that was something pretty interesting. Putting the fate of your freedom with a fake lawyer. How do you feel about that, Steph?
You said this was Kenya?
Yeah, it happened in Kenya.
To be honest with you, I know for a fact Africans like to save money, bro. I know that for a fact. I have first-hand experience. Africans love to save money, so I'm not surprised at all.
You're not surprised?
And he won the cases too, right?
Right. So, how do you think he was caught, though?
Somebody talking too much? No, I know. It was probably one of those lawyers he beat. They were probably mad. Because think about it, right? You went to school for how many years to be a lawyer?
Yeah, I think it's about like 6 through 10, right?
Yeah, then you still got to pass the bar and all that. Mm-hmm. And then for a dude to come up and just start winning cases is kind of crazy in my opinion. I mean...
Kind of reminds me of, remember the fake doctor that they had? He actually went to jail or prison, and then he recently got released.
Yeah, but a doctor though, that's a little bit different. Like
serving time or death. Serving time or death, a little bit different.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends on what kind of lawyer was he? I don't know if it's a criminal lawyer or. I mean, it all depends by doctor.
Child support lawyer. Think they doing child support in Kenya?
I don't know.
That's pretty interesting.
I don't know. People got 10, 13 kids in Kenya. I don't know how that's going to work out.
That monthly bill would be something insane.
I don't know if they have child support in Kenya. I mean, if they do, I don't know if people really use it like that. Mm. But yeah, like I said, a doctor and a lawyer, that's two different things, to be honest with you.
What about the story about the 50-year-old that faked about 25 to 26 heart attacks at high-end restaurants to get free bills? He was arrested this week as well. Like, what's going on in the world, man? It's crazy.
Wait, arrested for what? Like,
dining and what's it called?
Dining and dash?
Yeah, dining and dashing, essentially.
I mean, can you be mad at him?
I mean, it's smart.
I mean, a heart attack every time though, like
heart attack every meal.
Every
nice
meal.
Steak.
But like what? So like they call the ambulance and everything, like they take him to the hospital and everything?
I don't know. It isn't really much information on it, but I just thought that the topic was pretty funny to talk about.
That's
like, think about it. My man got appetizer, the main course, the dessert, and he 50 years old, so he probably had a drink with it. I mean, and the moment when the waitress is saying, "I'll be back with your check. Don't worry, take your time," because that's what they always say. Yeah. This dude on the ground spazzing.
I wonder who checks up on that though. Like, if you really had like a heart attack like at a restaurant,
Mhm.
like you think they're gonna send you a bill like with the paramedics or something?
That'd be crazy.
They just said,
Like, think about like a Roof Chris. Like, yeah, this bill was $342.
You know
You
what's
add that
crazy,
onto the
though?
medical bill.
I think it's gonna be the opposite. I don't think the high end restaurants would care. I feel like if you went to like Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A different. They might
Yeah, I
Chick-fil-A
think-
might have a hospital in the back or something. I don't know, Chick-fil-A different. But if you go to McDonald's, right, and you had a heart attack, I guarantee you they're sending that bill with you. It could be $1, it could be $2, it could be 2 cents. They sending that bill. They don't care.
Think about you having a heart attack, right? And at Wendy's, they send you your 4 for $4 bill. That's crazy. Like, damn, no empathy
man.
at all.
You got a 4 for $4. I mean, that's a deal right there. You got a 4 for $4 and a heart attack at the same time.
Columbus, and I don't know how true this was. I found this on Twitter/X. Columbus, Ohio ranks #1 in cities that swear the most. And behind them is Las Vegas, as well as Jacksonville, Florida. You think we curse a lot in here?
I believe it.
You believe it?
Yeah, Columbus, Ohio. Like, wait, Ohio or Columbus?
No, I just said Columbus, Ohio.
City? Okay. Yeah.
We're the worst city when it comes to swearing.
I don't know how to track that, but I mean, I believe
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, it's probably through social media, I guess, but
Maybe so.
Columbus, Ohio? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like Florida should be higher. Not Florida, whatever city. Well, you said Jacksonville?
It was Las Vegas and Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville
Was last.
was second and third.
No, it was Las Vegas,
Yeah.
then Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
Columbus was first.
Columbus is first.
First. O-N-E. One.
So wait, Bronx, Queens, like
I mean, this is that report. I mean, I don't know how credible this is, but you know, from us being from Columbus,
Jersey, like crazy, like.
and that's why I was surprised about not seeing a New York or
Yeah.
you know a New Jersey city on there.
I mean, that sound kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could see. Yeah, when I think about those cities, I'm not too sure, but I could see Columbus being like top 5 for sure. Top 5, top 10. I mean, y'all curse a lot, like especially when y'all be watching y'all football games and whatnot.
Oh yeah, facts.
Like,
Facts. I'm gonna admit I didn't really start cursing until I was an adult. I don't know what it was.
adult.
But when I was an
what do you
adult,
mean,
I just started cursing a lot
like,
more.
what, 18, 19?
Maybe like 20. I used to have like 3 to 5 curse words in the
20.
pocket. And now I curse a lot. I don't know what's going on with me. If I'm going through a transition. Going into my 30s maybe.
20 though?
Huh?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I went to church, bro. I was a church boy.
I mean, me too, but
It's part of the commandments, thou shalt not swear. I didn't make it up. That's what the Bible says.
I mean, yeah, but church kids are the worst ones. Like,
Yeah, bro. We are. That is a fact. Like, you know, especially the girls. The girls playing an innocent role. Pastor's daughter.
plead the fifth.
Oh,
I can't
for real.
do my church sisters like that, man. Come on now.
I'm just saying. I mean, the ratio is pretty high. There are your good sisters out there. There are your bad sisters out there. For real. Could you click on that video that is right under where it says Daily Loud on X?
It's a Daily Loud and X.
So this is crazy because a funeral party walked out. I believe it was like a 300 and no, it's above. It's the link above. Right, that one. Yeah.
Got you.
So as you see, it says that they walked out on a $342 restaurant bill. This is crazy.
Breaking funeral party walks out. It's a funeral party?
It said alleged 20 people were at this funeral party and walked out on it. Oh, it was actually $542.
$542, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, what kind of restaurant was this, though?
And this is in Houston. I thought they said Houston was the place to live. This is what they do in Houston? This is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, though. $542 for 20 people. That's kind of low.
That is kind of low.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what kind of restaurant they even they went to. And secondly,
It looks like a brunch spot, honestly.
this is a funeral party.
Yeah, somebody just passed.
So this is the dude who actually had a heart attack. No,
You think that's his bill?
that might be him. Actually, it might not even be a real funeral. They could be lying.
Now, you know the funny thing, I used to do this, right? Because I didn't want to like sit next to a lot of people if I went to a restaurant.
Yeah.
I would call in and be like, I need a table for 10 or I need a table for 15. Because, you know, when you sit here and arrive early, they say, are your guests coming? And you say, yeah, they're on their way. But so now you're sitting at this big ass table, right? Nobody shows up and you don't have to pay, what is it called?
What?
Like when the gratuity bill is super high because it was a party more than 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to do that.
That's kind of devious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I did the same thing at the movies. Like,
but I'll give you a smart idea. What you could have done?
what?
You could have called in and said you had like a party of 15, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say like the hour, or maybe if you do like the hour before you get there, and let's say you get there like an hour before you dine in that area, or whatever, and those tables are cleared out because they have to prepare for 15 people within the hour or 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would have been good. It won't be, because now they're looking at you kind of crazy. They're looking at you like, yo, you said there's going to be 15 people here.
I'm going to hit them with black people.
And you the only one here.
Black people say.
Now,
they're on their way. That's what they keep telling me in a group chat. They just keep saying they're on their way and they're not here. I'm sorry.
But meantime, you on your dessert.
I am on my dessert.
Then what?
I'm on my dessert. Yeah.
Now they're looking at you crazy in the kitchen.
Warm butter cake, Ocean Club. I do that there too. I say it's my birthday or my anniversary. Every single trip,
all the time?
Free dessert. No game.
They're going to recognize you one day.
Warm butter cake, raspberries, and I think it's blackberries. And then it comes with like a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream. It's amazing.
They're going to recognize you one day.
Take it, take somebody there one day.
All right, bro.
Get a berries and bubble drink.
Hopefully I don't see you on Twitter getting arrested for dining and dashing, bro.
No, I would never dine and dash. No. I'm always somewhere that I could pay. In my past, I was in a situation like that with a shorty, and I wasn't really with that.
Oh, she tried dine and dash?
Yeah, she was like, what did you... And I didn't know what it was at the time, and she was just like, that's when you... I'm like, nah. I got money to pay for the bill. So it's a little bit awkward because, someone says something a little bit ignorant, but you're not on ignorant time.
Yeah, so I've never been in a situation like that, luckily.
Yeah.
Dining and dashing is kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie.
What other stuff we got to see? What's that first one right there?
What you got? Wow.
Yeah, the first one. Now I found these videos myself, and I was blown away. Look at this, bro. Look at this.
Stealing soda is nuts. But why is he stealing?
Hold on, bro. This is
crazy. Why? I know you're not that hungry.
Like, and it's so crazy because Lady didn't have no chance, and he was just like, man, fuck it. I'm going to get these two. Be up out of here.
Nah, that's crazy. Bro, I know people struggling, but...
You said thinking of people struggling?
I know people struggling.
Struggling to still pop, though? Something that's not healthy? Something that can lead to cancer? That's what you really want to indulge in your body?
What if you was diabetic and their sugar was low?
I don't know. From what I'm looking at stuff, I'm not really seeing any diet cans over there. Because, when you look at diet cans, per se, they make sure that diet is, like, visible on that pop can box.
I see you got something about a zookeeper here.
Oh, bruh. I've never seen this at the zoo, but I want to be around when this happens. Oh, they are going nuts. Look at that, bro. They are going insane. You ever been to the zoo and seen gorillas fight each other?
I've never been to a zoo that had gorillas, to be honest with you.
What? Oh, I gotta take you to the zoo, man.
What you mean?
We were just at the zoo a couple months ago, and it was for the
Columbus
first
Zoo?
Yeah.
They got gorillas?
Bro, we got gorillas, snakes, pythons, bats.
I never
Batman,
seen a gorilla in Columbus.
Batwing.
They just got them?
Anything you could dream of.
What, they just got these gorillas or something?
No, we've been had gorillas. The thing is, it's just very rare to see them. Like that day we went to the zoo. We saw almost every single animal was visible for people to take pictures.
Okay.
Gorilla was playing with a kickball.
kickball.
He was playing with a kickball. It was
I
pretty
mean,
funny. One was
after
scratching
that
his butt.
fight, I still
You think you can beat a gorilla?
I still think I can beat a gorilla, bro.
Because, you think you can beat grizzly bears and shit, and, like, who the hell thinks about that?
That's an easy fight.
I saw this video when Shorty opened up her door, and the grizzly bear is literally just laying right there in front of her door.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing up?
I closed the door. What you mean?
Oh.
What you mean?
I thought you were going to try to pick the bear up. Bears are like 500 plus pounds.
To be honest
don't
with
even
you,
look like it.
the bear wouldn't even come to my property.
Why?
Because I stand on business every day.
Yo, what else we got?
Nah, man. Let's see what we got.
You on the wrong screen, man.
What we got here? Hold up.
Man. That's our first episode, guys. Looking at videos and reacting, so bear with us. I'm trying to make Steph's job 10 times harder every single weekend.
Right. It said, fuck around and find out on X.
Just click on it, bro.
Yeah. Wait, what is
this is, bro. Look at this, bro.
Well, why'd it say Twitter, though?
They put it in slow motion, but look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ass hurt and head hurt.
Man, this what you watch on your pastime?
Yeah, that's on my timeline, bro. I came across this page and I was just scrolling. I was like, yo, we gotta sit here and look at this video on this pod. Cause see, when I was a kid, I was the only, like, as far as like boy cousin, boy grandchild, that couldn't flip. I couldn't do no flip. I could do a cartwheel. But to think that, I'm tucking and my head is exposed, I always was afraid of it. I was always afraid of it. Simply because when you watch that video, could you click on that one more time?
Yeah, I got you.
And they had the nerve to put it in slow motion. My man sat here and got broke. Cameraman was kind of slow to react. Like, what was you doing, B? But damn.
The Ford.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
I know that hurt.
He's like, yo, go get help. Go get help. Oh, man.
I mean, he found out for sure.
So the next one is a really funny video. It's going to be the last one we can look at. Being broke will make you think outside the box. Look at this, bro. I'm serious. I shouldn't be laughing.
They're playing some full screen.
I shouldn't be laughing because
we
don't know about people's situations. But seeing that's like, nah, my dog. And I looked at the steering wheel, so I was like, okay, that's not in this country. That's not in this country.
Yeah, I mean,
but if I ride past something like that, my phone is out too. I can't believe it.
There's some Caribbean shit right here. I'm not gonna lie.
You said that's some Caribbean shit?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw that.
Oh my gosh, that is funny.
That's not even legal,
man. So let's get into some sports. Hopefully some of these things you know. With me being a big NBA fan, are you an NBA fan?
Yeah, I am.
You said what?
Yeah, I am.
You understand the game?
What you mean if I understand?
You don't understand football, so I have to ask you about American sports.
Who don't understand basketball? Like, come on now.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, before the NBA starts, which is on October 24th this week, I wanted to talk about. So, do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, I have.
One on your butt? What?
Huh?
No. The top 10 players as far as what the NBA experts say. They have Giannis at number 1, Jokic at number 2, Embiid, Luka, Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, I think it's Shai or Shai Alexander, LeBron, and then Anthony Davis. A lot of people were upset seeing that LeBron was number 9 on this list. What is your thoughts on that?
I mean, LeBron being number, what is this? Going into his
year 21.
21st? Yeah, 21st year. Yeah, no, I think that's kind of crazy. Number 9.
Do you think he should be higher or lower?
No, I think he should. I think he should be higher. I mean, I feel like at least 7.
At least 7. So you're putting him.
Like,
Are you putting KD over him, or are you swapping KD for number 9?
I would swap Kate. Yeah, I'll swap KD
and put him at number 9.
I'll put KD at number 9 before I put LeBron there. I mean, KD, was he injured for a while?
KD, yeah, KD dealt with injury last year.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I guess the other guys. I mean, Steph, sure. 5, sure. I guess. AD.
I'm looking at Luka. I'm like, Luka's cool, 4? But Luka's at number 4, and I can't.
I mean, who would be in his place though?
If I'm on debate that number 4 spot, I would put LeBron at number 4. I'll put LeBron at number 4, Steph Curry at 5, Jason Tatum at 6.
So okay,
and then everything else is fine with
me. The only reason I mean, sure. I mean, I'd love to put LeBron higher, but I'm also thinking of like the new generation of players at the same time.
Well, there's only one really new generation player on there. I mean, that's really Shy. The rest of them have been playing, I want to say, maybe for like 7+ years.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what about AD, though?
And Luka, too. I'm not putting AD as a top 10 NBA player simply because he can't stay healthy. Okay. That's my only issue with him. Like, when he's on the court, he's fully healthy. Well, you know, we never know if he's fully healthy or not. But he plays his butt off. He plays defense. He gets a bucket. Now he's developed a 3-point shot.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good. But I just can't trust that you're going to be on the court for the whole season. That's my issue.
I just want to know how they, like, what's the criteria to, be on the list? Like,
as far as top 10?
Yeah, like I know it's what is this, ESPN?
I mean, it looks like these players were voted. It says ESPN's panel of NBA experts. I don't technically understand what makes you an NBA expert, but if we're going off of stats, LeBron has to be top 5 easily, just based off of the stats. But I was just a little bit confused on the ranking, and I just wanted to, hear your thoughts about that.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, I don't know too much about Joel Embiid, like his career right now or what he did last season, but I don't know if he would be like a top 3 in my opinion.
You think you could beat Embiid in a game of 1-on-1 to 5?
To 5.
To 5. Because, you're a little bit old, so I got to worry about your cardio. I don't know how in shape you are. You're going up against an NBA player. Weak in the knees.
Okay, hold on, though. Like, can you spot me like 4 points?
I can't spot you. You got to, no, it's just a game of 5. It's ones and twos.
Ones and twos.
All takebacks. So if you airball, Embiid still got to take that ball back to the top of the key.
I'm following every play.
Every play.
I'm going to have to. You know how tall this man is, bro?
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm only 6'1".
6'1"?
Yeah.
He's like 6'10", 6'11".
I'm following every play.
You're at his net sack. What?
Huh?
What? No. I don't know about.
That might be a question for you, though. I don't know. I mean, you be hooping, right?
Nah, I don't be hooping. Not no more. But when I did,
you retired?
When I did, boy.
I remember a whole summer. I used to hoop. It was a whole summer. You was like, "Oh yeah, I'm hooping today." I'm like,
yeah. But then I started getting out of breath and stuff, and sometimes you got to know when to not even hang up your jersey, because I never played organized basketball in the first place.
Yeah.
So I can't make that case that it was about time for me to hang up my jersey. But it was just time for me to go get a water bottle, sit down,
stop playing with
and talk shit on the sideline.
See, what? That's part of the problem. You was playing with them young dudes. You gotta go to
You said playing with what?
Them young dudes. You probably gotta go to the YMCA or something and
No, I'm only 29. I'm not there yet.
Huh?
It's my pride. My pride won't make me go to the 6 a.m. meetings with the YMCA cats and stuff.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Because that's a 50 and older club. 5 a.m. I'm at 5, 6 a.m.
If you go there, you might be the man. You might
be.
You might be.
I mean, and they probably got money, so I'll probably get sponsored.
That's what I'm saying.
NIL deal for old people.
As well. I mean, you pushing 30, Maul, bro. I'm sorry.
Pushing 30. There next year for sure.
That's tough.
Don't know what I'm gonna do for my 30th though.
It's tough, bro.
It's tough. Big decision.
Crazy. I'm gonna visit you though.
You gonna visit me?
Yeah, retirement home.
Oh,
I'm gonna visit you.
You made it seem like I was like gonna die or something.
I mean, I don't know what happens when you're 30, bro.
30 a little bit.
Your bones
different.
hurt.
So, do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, I have.
One on your butt? What?
Huh?
No. No. Not at all.
No, I have what? 3.
Tramp stamp? What?
Nah, never that.
Would you get a tramp stamp?
I would never do that a day in my life.
For any amount of money, would you get a tramp
How
stamp?
much money we talking?
I just said for any amount of money, would you get a tramp stamp?
Nah.
It's got to say that ass on that.
Nah, bro, I can't do that.
Okay.
I get disowned fast.
Okay, so since you do have tats,
Yeah.
like I don't have any tats. I'm actually afraid of needles. I would be open to getting a tat.
I mean, what would you get?
I don't know. Because the question I wanted to ask you would be, if you had to get a tattoo of an athlete, who would it be? And where would it be at on your body?
Well, first, I would never do that.
No, you have to. Like, that's a question. There's no
If I
backing
had
out of
to?
it. If you had to get a tattoo of an athlete, who would you get and where would it be on your body?
I'll probably do Kobe.
Kobe.
And it probably would be
You know you're dark skinned, so you got to put it on the lightest part of your body.
nah, bro. You gotta go. That's what you gotta go to the right artist. So I'll probably put it on my shoulder or something like that.
Okay.
Like some kind of cool like Kobe Mamba situation going
Feel
on.
like Kobe's facing a snake.
Yeah, that would be fire. If I were to do that again in real life, I would never do that. I would never get anyone's face outside of a couple people. But
Mine would be Kobe, right? Big old face tat on my back.
that's crazy.
Snakes coming out of his ear.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
And then probably the rings around his neck. Think that'd be hard? That'd be hard. That's a fan right there. Fan.
Nah, but having another man's face on your back is kind of crazy, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean, hey.
I mean, you only live once, bro.
You only live once. It's Kobe at the end of the day.
The Mamba mentality, bro.
Mamba mentality.
I don't know if Kobe would do it, but sure.
I mean, it's so crazy because it's like growing up, mind you, I wasn't the best basketball player, but I was a great defender, right? But even growing up, I like watched all Kobe's moves. And it was so crazy because usually people who watch someone do a move so many times, they're able to apply that to their game. But me, I couldn't do shit. It was just amazing to watch.
You think you could beat me in basketball?
Beat you in basketball?
Yeah.
Yes. I could beat a lot of people in
You
basketball.
think you could beat Meech in basketball?
Yes.
For real.
Because I could just pull his dreads. I'm only going to get one foul. He's going to be so pissed it's going to throw his game off.
I mean, I don't got dreads, bro. So,
I'm just saying, like, I actually can play basketball to a certain extent.
yeah.
It's just the longevity of the game where I get tired, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm about 240 pounds.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just said that on camera.
Or how tall are you?
Don't fat shame me, for one.
Or how tall are you?
I'm about 5'11".
Like,
Air Max is about 5'12", 6 foot in a good day. Yeah. Was that a cap? I don't know. I haven't got a physical in a long time. No, I got a physical last year.
There's someone behind the camera who knows you really well.
Yeah, it's a fact. So
And their face. Sounds like somebody capping here, bro.
somebody capping here.
You might have to go, to
be me.
the doctor.
I can't cap.
You got
I
measuring
wasn't
tape?
born to cap. You know what I mean?
You got measuring tape?
Measuring tape?
Yeah.
For what?
I mean, you could do this right now.
I only use a measuring tape for one reason.
All right, bro. Next topic. Next topic.
All right, so are you hip with who Kenneth Lofton Jr. is?
Kenneth Lofton Jr.
He's a hooper. Now,
I feel
for
like I heard
me,
that name.
he'd probably have trouble with me, but he's a hooper. He's a hooper.
Was he like high school?
He
or
plays,
something,
no,
or-
well, he was one of the top high school players in his class. However, he got drafted to I think he got drafted to the Memphis Grizzlies, or he got picked up after the draft. But anyways, he's a two-way player he's a two-way contract player. Let me get that correct, on the Memphis Grizzlies. But, you know, with NBA season about to start officially, He came into camp weighing over 300 pounds. That made him the NBA's heaviest player.
300 pounds.
He was heavier than what Zion came in.
Yeah.
As well as who's the one guy? Like he's like 7'2". He was in the John Wick movie. Remember that tall dude that he fought?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
That would put them pause on him.
I don't remember his name, but I know you're talking about.
But
But 300 pounds, like
300 pounds.
like muscle though, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Actually, it's a link right there. I'll put it right there in the notes. In the sports. Go all the way down. Come on. Go all the way down. Hold on. Right there. Kenneth Lofton Jr. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Let's see what we're talking about here.
Boom.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I know.
Boom. 300 pounds. That's crazy.
That's not.
I mean, he's going to lose it. I just don't know where he's going to end up at.
Yeah, I mean, no, he for sure going to lose it, but I mean, he's going to have to. I mean, that's not healthy.
That boy been good. That boy been good.
Where's he from?
I forgot. I think he went to like Louisiana State or something. College.
Okay. I was going to say, I mean.
But he's like, I think he's like 6'6".
6'6".
So 6'6", 300 pounds.
How much did well, I guess we won't really know, but do you remember how much like Shaq weighed when he got in the league?
I think when Shaq got drafted, I think it was like 230, 240, something like that. But it was solid.
Yeah, I mean
Diesel.
He definitely would. I mean, he has to lose it. I mean, it's not going to be healthy for him. Like, I mean, I'm sure he could keep up somewhat, but still, like.
You said me keep up?
No, I'm sure he could keep up in terms of like the game, but after.
Because he don't want to smoke.
I don't know about that, bro. He might.
I'm like that. Like when it comes to sports, like I'm like that for real.
In
I'm really like that.
Any sport, in any sport.
Almost
Pickleball.
any sport. Because in basketball I can shoot. Pickleball, I don't think I could stand a chance. Reaction times too quick.
Why is that? Reaction time?
Yeah, too much. And then I think I'd be salty, like if somebody faked me out and I go one way, I hurt myself, pull a hamstring or something like that. Now I'm pissed because somebody faked me out, but now I'm injured.
Golf.
And I'm a little bit older, so my recovery time is not the same as it once was.
Wait, can you golf?
No. And I actually went to Top Golf, and that's where I gained respect for all golfers. Because I was very disrespectful before Top Golf.
Oh, yeah, no, I would. Don't go to Top Golf for me, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I finally understood how you could tear an ACL or something in that sport.
We need
I was there.
We need a Top Golf day.
Huh?
We need a Top Golf.
You said we need a date? What? I don't date men.
All right,
so
bro. No, we need a Top Golf day.
We can go out on a friends outing.
All right.
Friends outing.
Yeah, friends.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Keep it cordial. Acquaintance.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah.
6 feet apart.
10. Matter of fact,
you're gonna be off the rim.
Matter of fact, you might as well go get your own bay. I got my bay.
Pay separate.
Yeah, there you go.
And then we could just like drink and act like we just met each other there for the first time, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
That sounds like a movie right there.
Yeah. Because that's the funny thing. When people drink, that's a lot of people gain friends from drinking.
Wait, you drink? I thought you didn't.
Mind your business. What? Asking the wrong questions. Do I drink?
Drink a choice. Like, I don't know.
I haven't drank in a minute, though. And I actually have a nice bottle of ice wine from Cooper's Hawk in my fridge. I haven't opened it up.
Cooper's Hawk.
It's a sweet wine. Something that you just like day drink with. For real.
I never really drank wine before, to be honest with you, bro.
Huh?
I never really drank wine before, so I can't tell you.
It's some player shit. Just not a player. It's okay.
Word.
It's player shit.
I mean, I don't really drink like that, so.
That's what an alcoholic says. I don't really drink like that.
I mean, wine coolers don't really count.
No.
Like.
Cheap shit.
Like Seagrams and all that. Or like, yeah, I mean, that was really count.
That's the shit you drink when you're not 21.
What you mean?
Seagrams. You're not 21. It's like a college drink.
That's what college people drink?
Yeah. Because you're not 21. So you can, and then, you know.
So I'm 26. So why am I supposed to be drinking? Like.
Hard liquor.
Nah, I'm cool.
Hennessy.
Nah, I'm cool. I mean, I drink.
1800.
I would drink like Hennessy, like, you know, mixed with like Coke or whatever. But I'm not going to drink.
Hennessy make you act different?
Nah, I've never been drunk before.
Cause no, I know, but you ain't got to be drunk for some Hennessy to make you act like that.
Nah, no, that'll never happen.
Yeah, some Hennessy. I have some stories.
Yeah, that'll never happen. Cause I don't even drink when I'm out.
Huh?
I don't even drink when I'm out. I only drink at home.
Yeah, me either. So, and you know, a lot of times when you don't drink when you're out, you kind of look like the odd man out. You don't drink.
I'm cool with that.
Weird.
I'm cool with that.
Did you hear about James Harden? So I think James Harden has missed the last 3 practices, and now they're at the point where every game that he misses, he's fined, I believe, $389K. Now, even though my man is making over $260 million, I believe, through his contract, that's still crazy. Like, for us type of people, like, think about if we didn't show up to work and we had a salary and got fined for X, Y, and Z.
You'd be out of here. So wait, hold on. Wait, why is he not showing
I'm
up?
over here trying to sit proper, man. This actually hurts. You know when people do interviews and podcasts?
Yeah.
And they have their leg up on their other leg? It gets kind of tight.
Well, your knee's starting to hurt.
Knee, hamstring, everything.
You sure you can beat me in basketball, bro?
To 21? Hell yeah, for sure.
21? All right.
That's it. One game with me.
All right.
Take it back to the bay.
All right.
But yeah, what were you going to say?
Nah, like, why is he, did they say why he's missing? Like, is he just...
Well, he doesn't want to play for the 76ers. Doesn't want to play. He's made it known. You don't remember the video when James Harden called the owner a liar?
Yeah.
He went over, I think it was over at China during one of his shoe releases.
Yeah.
And he basically said James Nolan is a liar and boom, boom, boom. And their relationship, they can't fix. So he's been requested for a trade. What I think is, I think he signed a contract in hopes of thinking that the owner would sit here and find a potential team that they could trade him to. But, you know, you're an older player. You have a high salary. I don't think a championship contending team is going to really take the risk on you. Now, he did the last 2 years with the last 2 years being in Philadelphia. I know he averaged, I think it was like 20, 21 points and like 12 assists. So he's still doing his numbers per se behind Embiid, but that's his situation where it's like, I don't want to be here.
Bro, does James Harden, does he even want to play basketball anymore?
Oh, yeah, I think he still has a love for the game.
Bro,
but
I don't know, bro.
I think today's athletes, I think they're like very diva heavy.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I want my money because I've earned it based off of years past performances. But if I don't like being on this team, whether that's because we're losing every night or because my role is not the same, I wouldn't say go to a new team.
I mean, what's the point of being a top player if you're not winning anything? Like, realistically,
you said what's the point of being a top player if
like,
you're not winning?
Really winning anything? Like, you're a top player, but at the same time you're NPC. Like at the same time, like, how are you a top player and a side character at the same time? It don't really make sense. You gotta choose one.
Well, that's what happens when you get traded or you want to be on a contender. A lot of times the contender may already have the franchise player, right?
Yeah.
So when you were playing for the Houston Rockets and then you no longer wanted to play there, you went to the Brooklyn Nets with Kyrie and Kevin Durant. Now, with that situation, you already have 2 other superstars. And in any case, if they're on another team, a lot of times they would have already been that franchise player, right?
Yeah.
So that didn't work out for you. Now you're sitting here saying, I want to be on another team where they go with your request and send you to Philly. He came out and said that he wanted to retire a 76er. However, now we're in a situation where it's like things didn't work out, or maybe what was said wasn't honored in the way that you liked it. Now you want to be on a whole other team. Relationships. Crazy.
I'm just trying to figure out, I mean, even if you did, I'm not sure what team he wants to go to, but I mean, what kind of, or which ecosystem do you think he could even like fit in at this point?
So I'm thinking about a system, a team he could be on. I think it would have to be like the Spurs. But he would have to get in line with Greg Popovich's culture. You can't come over there and be disrespectful.
But you see, that's the thing. Like, I feel like James Harden, he just wants his way. Like,
Yeah.
like he doesn't want any rules or whatever. He probably wants to go to the club, blah, 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 do what he got to do.
Strip club. Oh, he loves the strip
Whatever,
club.
yeah.
I love the strip club too. But he loves the strip club. He out there throwing like $10,000+ a night.
That's crazy.
But that's probably like $100 to him. You know what I mean? When you think about it.
Still, no. I mean, if you miss,
Would you throw some? Would you throw some change for some booty shaking?
Nah, bro.
Why not?
You
been to a strip club?
Nah, never.
Would you want to?
Now, nah.
Now, what do you mean? Younger self would have?
Maybe younger me, probably. Now, I'm too old for that.
You're too old for the strip club.
Yeah, bro. I'm too old for that.
Wow. So for all the strip club lovers, don't mess with stuff.
Nah, I'm too old. Don't invite me to the strip club. Don't invite me to the club. I'm not.
So you're saying that there's a moment due to age where you have to grow up and let go of certain things.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not even age. It's maturity. Like.
So immature people only go to the strip club after a certain age, right?
No. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm interrogating you now because I like the strip club. So I'm trying to see where my level of maturity is at.
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying.
As a 29-year-old. Okay.
I mean, it depends on what kind of. I don't know what kind of club you going to.
Like for me, I don't like clubs, right? But I love strip clubs because there's an art inside of the strip club. There's talent.
Nah, that's what an addict would say.
You said an addict?
That's what
There's talent there.
Like,
you ain't never seen P Valley?
Nah. I mean, I saw clips.
So you ain't see when them girls sat here and climbed super high.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's definitely a skill.
Was sitting here making like that's talent, bro.
It's definitely a skill.
The average girl can't do that.
No,
that takes training.
No.
Agility.
Sure. It definitely does, but
and grip.
I don't have any interest in seeing it though. That's the thing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know what the man upstairs might, you know what I mean? He might not like that. So, you know,
wouldn't that be crazy though? Like, it was a strip club in heaven?
That's kind of crazy. You think strippers going to
crazy? Let me not like, you got angel strippers.
Never. I was about to say something crazy, but never mind.
I like that. This is a cool heaven. Got angel strippers out there.
You think? Nah. Nah, never mind.
Never mind?
Nah, I can't say that.
Okay.
They're going to cancel me.
Things that you can't say, just leave it to me. I'll say it.
All right.
Okay. Cool. All right, so we got, moving on to NFL. We talked about, what was it, week 7 last week?
What about your picks?
And I think I didn't do bad. I don't think I did bad with.
How did that come out?
I don't think I did bad at all. It's so crazy because we're filming on a Saturday, so actually week 7 happens tomorrow. Now you did have the Jaguars versus the Saints on Thursday. I believe I said the Jaguars. I believe I did. So, when we drop this, we can go ahead and talk about week 8. Our listeners and our viewers, Steph he's not a American football fan. He's a football fan. So we're going to talk about week 8. Week 8 starts off this upcoming Thursday where we have the Buccaneers versus the Bills. I may go with the Bucs. I may go with the Bucs in that game because I think their defense can kind of possibly overwhelm Josh Allen, and then Baker Mayfield doesn't have to really do much. Hopefully he is healthy because I know he did injure himself last week, which was technically week 6 when we're filming this. Browns over the Seahawks. If Deshaun Watson plays, we're going to sit here and have to go with the Browns. Bengals versus the 49ers. I want to say my 49ers. I was a little bit upset when I had watched the last game, which was versus the Browns. They got out. They got out there barely. Dolphins and the Patriots. Dolphins are going to run through them. I think the Patriots are tanking for a potential Caleb Williams if he comes out. Jets and the Giants. I'm going to go with the Jets. Steelers and Jaguars. I'm probably going to go with the Steelers. Falcons and Titans. I'm going to go with the Falcons. Panthers and Texans. Texans. Wow, the Panthers are really 0-6. And I know they drafted Bryce Young for being the quarterback of their future, but I know they never thought that they were going to be 0-6.
So how many games do they play like a season?
So there's 17 games, I believe.
Damn, that's it.
17 games before the wild card in the playoffs. Rams and Cowboys. I'm gonna have to say the Rams. I think the Rams can go in there into Dallas and win that. Vikings and Packers. I'm gonna go with the Packers. Saints and Colts. Probably go with the Saints. Think their defense can help them out. Eagles and Commanders. That was such a close game, the last game that they had.
Wait,
that was a very close game. Eagles versus the Commanders. Yeah, that was close.
What was the score? Do you remember?
I think it was by 3. I think it was literally by 3. They actually went into overtime, and the Eagles pulled it out. But, sometimes stuff is fixed. I always believe in the script. Ravens versus the Cardinals. I'm about to go with the Ravens on that. Chiefs versus the Broncos. Chiefs, that's easy. Bears versus the Chargers. Chargers. Because they possibly could play without Justin Fields again. He has, I think, a left thumb injury I was reading. Raiders versus the Lions. I think that's going to be a good game, but I'm going to have to go with the Lions. And they're at home. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what that looks like next week. We'll see what that looks like next week. Dag, what time are we on with the pot?
45.
45 minutes? Wow. 45 minutes. Last week we did an hour and I think it was like 42 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was just some rust. That was a rust episode.
You think you could beat me in football?
Beat you in football?
Yeah.
Like heads up? Like putting shoulder pads on? Like playing heads up?
Or
I would
just
probably
like
kill you. Literally.
I don't know about that.
I'd probably kill you. Like
I don't know about that.
run you over. Your head gets stuck in your shoulder pads. Looking like the dude off of Addams Family.
I don't
Bro,
know.
I would mess you up.
I don't know how.
You know how to box?
No, I know how to box. I used to box a little.
I'm not talking about this in a heavy bag. I'm just talking about, you know how to box?
Yeah.
You ever
Freshman year.
you ever lose a fight
Yeah, I lost
in
a
your
fight.
life?
Yeah.
So you let somebody beat your ass?
I wouldn't say all that, but I've lost a fight before.
You let somebody beat your ass?
You never lost a fight?
Never.
A day in your life.
The only time I lost some type of match fight was in wrestling. I've never lost a fight in my life.
You never.
I'm Floyd Mayweather in this. Never lost a fight. I've actually never touched the ground.
First of all, a street fight and boxing is two different things.
But we were talking about fighting.
But
I asked you strictly about fighting. You said, yeah, you lost fights.
I've lost a fight before.
So you're a loser.
I never said fights.
What?
I lost
You're a loser.
fight. I lost a fight.
So you lost one fight.
One fight.
Did you fight after that?
Nah.
Makes perfect sense. Because usually the person that loses that fight doesn't want to fight again because they're afraid that they'll lose
I'm not afraid,
again.
but there's a reason why I never fought again.
What is the reason?
Because no one wanted to fight me.
Because they saw you get your ass beat.
No. First of all, that was in a whole different country. When I moved here,
So your record starts over when you move to a new country?
My record started over, and no one wanted to fight me. Well,
When did you move here?
When I was 13.
What was the reason? You don't seem like a person that would want to start some shit.
I'm not. That's the thing.
So you're okay.
That's the thing, though.
But
So
you left a country because you got your ass
keep in
whooped?
mind.
They ran you out of country, bro. That's crazy. People ran you out of a country because you got your ass whooped before 13 years old.
Nah, you make it sound like some.
Mom, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh, bro.
They really beating us over here in this country.
Wow.
You got on the map. It was like, let's go here.
Ohio.
United States of America.
That's crazy.
Hold on, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Before you get to your lies.
My lies.
Your lies. Smooth lies. Lies.
Okay, yeah, what's up?
Why did you let somebody beat your ass?
Why?
It
it happened.
happened. Like, did you slip? Because some people will lose a fight because they slip.
Do you want me,
and then
do
somebody
you
get
want
on
me to
top
tell
of
you
you.
a story?
Huh?
Do you really want me to tell you a story?
If you want to do story time, that's fine. Story time on Steph got his ass beat.
So, I ain't gonna lie. I took a serious L. I'm not gonna lie.
You said what?
It was a serious L. I'm not gonna lie.
A what?
A serious L. Like I'm not
A serious L.
Yeah,
I knew
like-
it was. I knew
Like,
it was.
first of all, he was older than me.
Okay.
For one. Two, it was him, and he had like 2 other people with him.
Mm.
So we had a little situation wherever throughout the week, let's say a couple weeks or whatever.
You said what?
We had a little situation like throughout like a couple weeks.
Oh, 3 out. Okay. 3 out.
This is secondary school. So
What's that mean? Secondary
it's
school.
like high school, basically.
Oh, okay. We call it high school in America.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they said this dude, right? See, he was dumb, right? I'm gonna be honest. He was dumb.
Mm.
Like he repeated his class like what 2-3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm be honest, homie was dumb. I'm smarter than him. He was mad. I'm sorry. It's true.
Did you let him know that you were smarter than him?
I mean, the record showed. I ain't gotta let him know. I mean, you repeated the class 2-3 times.
Did you say that stuff?
I mean, yeah.
Your ass was grass.
But yeah, no, we had a little back and forth, blah, blah, blah. Nothing happened. The next day, I walk into the class. We had a little back and forth again. I mean, he socked me out in my face. Like,
He sucked your shit.
he socked me. He
He
does.
sucked your shit. That's funny.
And then, when I got up, it's like a moment, like, I don't know if you ever had the moment when you realize, like, you're in a bad situation.
Where you should have not did what you did to get
So
yourself
the
in
bad
that
situation was like, I react, and it is what it is. The other situation is, I know for a fact he probably would stab me.
You thought he was gonna stab you in the classroom?
Fam, if you from Antigua, I went to Princess Margaret Secondary.
Mhm.
They known for stabbing people.
Mm.
So I was like, you know what? Take this L, bro. Hey, man, you got it today. All right, bro, you got it. I'm sorry.
So did you leave for America the next day?
Nah,
Like, did you
nah.
get a plane ticket?
Nah.
Or however that works?
Nah, I left that summer.
That's crazy. You want to know the crazy shit? What age?
Nah, I did-
What age did that happen?
First form, so I was 12.
You said 12.
I left when I mean,
So you got to America a year later.
I born in June, so I mean, my birthday is June the summer.
Bro, that shit still haunts you.
What you mean?
It still haunts you.
Nah.
That L, for real.
Nah,
It does.
Nah,
It's okay.
Nah.
Where you, I'm gonna break this up.
Because you know why it doesn't haunt me? Because I know for a fact, I feel like I would win,
In better circumstances.
but I know for a fact it's not going to be a fair fight. Like it was him and his homie. Like I know for a fact. I mean,
But didn't you say you got socked on by one guy?
Yeah,
Or did you
but-
think it was like 8 of them?
no,
'Cause you was down on the ground.
No. I know it was one dude, but he had his little partner, or his
Posse and
little,
stuff?
Not even a posse, his little minion with him like everywhere. So I know for a fact, like they're not gonna fight fair. Like plus I'm bigger than them. Like you're not gonna.
So before the punch connected,
Yeah,
did you see it going towards your face?
I mean not really. No, I mean,
So
it's
he was
kinda-
fast. He had
it's
fast
quick.
hands too.
I mean, it's like a little, not little. I mean, he's like a slim dude. So I mean, I guess.
In the future, like if you have kids, right?
Yeah.
Will you ever tell your children this story?
Whatever.
Because you know, children don't like to hear their parents like losing any battles.
Yeah.
They look at them as superheroes.
As a kid, what I told them, no. As an adult, I would tell them. Probably.
So once they get to an adult, you're going to tell them that story?
I probably would.
I think you should keep it to yourself.
No. You see, I would tell them the story because it's a consequence to your action.
But you
And
did
how-
like, you're going to tell your child, right? A story of you getting your ass whooped.
First of all, it wasn't like an ass whoop.
Bro, it was your ass whooped because you didn't fight back.
He hit me.
You have no in between of you fighting. You just have a story where you went down
But here's the thing, though.
and walked away like you said.
Here's the thing, though. But that was a smart decision.
Because round 2 would have ate you alive.
First of all, even if I won round 2, round 3 would have been somebody, you know what I mean, one of his people doing whatever they gotta do. I know that for a fact.
See, I never thought that way. I just never my whole thing was this.
But hold on. Can I add some context?
Okay.
Okay. So let's make this make sense.
Hmm?
I'm 12.
Hmm?
Secondary school. See, the thing is, when you're in secondary school, you're in the mix. So you in there with 17, 16, whatever, and you 12. So that's my 12-year-old brain thinking. Now, maybe if I was like 16, 17, whatever, maybe it would have been a different situation. But essentially, I'm coming straight off of primary, secondary, with some kids who repeated 2 years, whatever, and they in here with us youngins. So there was already, it was already that situation right there.
It didn't matter, stuff. For me,
look, I'm just saying, I was 12.
For me,
now if I was 16, I'd been in a different situation.
I just don't know, because I'm thinking for myself, it didn't matter the age.
Yeah.
It literally didn't matter the age. If I got in a fight, there was no way I was losing. It was just me. That was just me.
I don't think he would beat me.
You said me?
No, I said I don't think he would have beat me.
Oh, because I'm talking, if you was 12 years old and I was 12 years old, I would have mopped the 12-year-old Jay. My gosh.
I don't know about that.
Bro, I got in 20 fights when I was 12.
That's crazy.
And this was school.
What were you doing?
Every day I was going to school fighting.
Why?
I don't know. I just felt like fighting. Maybe because I wanted to fight, then get in trouble and spend time with my grandmother. I actually like spending more time with my grandmother.
I always wondered that about people who get in a lot of fights. Because me in high school, I was chilling. I was cool with everybody. I had situations, whatever, but it never leads to anything too crazy, anything like that. But I just want to know, what did you do to make them niggas that mad that you have to fight 20 times? What's going on here?
No, these are 20 different opponents.
And this is in high school, or
no? This was 12, like you just said. 12. I was fighting. I was fighting. I was stealing. I was bad. Huh?
What middle school do you go to, if you don't mind telling me?
I went to Monroe.
Damn.
I went to Monroe. It's tore down now.
Damn.
We didn't have enough funding to keep inner city schools, middle schools.
See, I went to
yeah, high school. No, high school people didn't mess with me. I was a pretty cool, calm, collected guy. And then I was on a wrestling team. I was a 4-year varsity head captain. So when people got wind of how I did wrestling, people didn't bother me.
Okay.
Hey, what up, Mo?
But middle school, that's when you went. You was crazy.
Actually, elementary was the first.
Elementary.
Kindergarten, I almost got expelled because I cut a kid. And it was bad because I didn't know what I was doing. I was kindergarten. No excuse. I had home training, right? But I had school scissors, and I just went next to the dude and just started jawing out his wrist. Yeah. But I didn't know what I was doing until I just started seeing slashes on him.
What did the parents say?
That's between that parent and my parent, I'm kindergarten. I didn't know nothing about what they were talking about. I just know I had to stay home for a little while.
Yeah, for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
I see why you got in them 20 fights. You was just an angry little kid.
Angry. I was like a joker, for real. Because I used to beat people's ass and laugh at them while I was doing it.
You seem like the type, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, it was I was one of the ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna end today's show knowing that Jamal is undefeated. And he no longer fights because he is an improved being.
That's not why.
Okay. Oh, because I'm scared?
No.
No, it's definitely what we at.
No, I know why.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, share this episode with a friend if you enjoyed it. And even if you didn't enjoy, just share it. Help us. Please.
If they don't, you could just beat them up.
Yeah. Or you could just lay possum like your story that you just
Nah, you wild.
Peace out, guys. All right, that was a good episode. We got right to the point. How long was that?